What's the sound, man?
Well, let's get it popping. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today, as you can tell from the caption, we do have the Cafe Skateboards DC Clocker 2 in my size 10. So, Cafe Skateboards is a company based out of Bristol, UK, I think. They do mostly skateboards, but they also do some clothing bits as well. And they teamed up with DC for the Clocker 2, which I think is kind of becoming a shoe that DC just does collaborations with, because the bronze came out with 3 colors of it, this being one of them. Cafe Skateboards has theirs. There might be somebody else, I don't know. But, oh yeah, we got some on the way from Japan. I forget their name. Oh yeah, Diospora has a collaboration with them too as well. We haven't seen a regular colorway non-collaboration Clocker 2 come out from DC yet, so who knows. It kind of just seems like it's going to be a collaboration shoe only. But I'm here from Travel Skate Shop over here in the States. Luckily I was able to find these. I'd already laced one up. And here we go. So a good thing, kind of like like the old days. They do come with 2 sets of laces. I think they did this solely for like style options, but it's nice to have 2 sets for when you blow one out, which will happen. Usually like any metal eyelets, I feel like they kind of like stick your laces out a little bit further, so they usually get destroyed a lot quicker. Dang, no tongue centering straps. Which, I think, yeah, this is an original Clocker 2 right here. And it did have tongue straps and everything. A little bit thicker of a shoe. But everything's pretty much the same. But one thing I will say is, Brandon pointed this out, the Clocker 2s are extremely stiff. I haven't skated on a pair yet, but the original one.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Dude, that does not happen on these at all.
No, yeah. So, let's see, get this out the way. Let me just go ahead and use the exact same strength in both of these. So, doing that. Like, barely any flex.
Try this one.
This one is a lot stiffer.
Dude, that one's really stiff.
Yeah. This, oh, you know what? This one isn't laced up. So it has some wood. Yeah, it's a stiff shoe. The sole on these original ones, like, it's nice. It's really soft, really grippy. But, I mean, I guess maybe you'd blow out the soles on these a lot quicker. I never skated a pair of these, actually. Nor do I normally skate a pair of shoes long enough to blow out the sole. Like, I noticed that a lot with, like, especially like pro skaters, people who position their feet around a lot on the board, they tend to wear out the bottom of their soles a lot. I don't. I kind of just put my foot somewhere and flick and hope for the best. So I don't really ever blow out the bottoms. But, I mean, I don't know. Like, it does feel it's a lot more firm. This does feel stiff. I've heard from some people, like, I think Jameer Brown skated these and said he loves skating on them. Another thing to think about, too, is the Shanahan 1 is coming out, and it does have this Clocker sole. I don't know if the stiffness will be the same, because this does have a rubber toe panel, which, honestly, now that I press on it, doesn't really feel that stiff. But that could be kind of playing into it. But who knows? Obviously, it's got to be a good sole. I mean, Shanahan's a great skater, and he's using it on his shoe, so it's got to skate good. I probably should skate a pair of these soon. I started skating again anyway, so maybe we'll do another video later on about how these skate after I skate a pair. But I know what you're thinking. Another navy colorway. I've seen comments when these first came out. Somebody was saying about that, you know, why make another navy? But it's different. I mean, the gum bottoms, white soles. I don't know. I love, like, normally what bronze does, but their colorways on these Clocker 2s didn't do Clocker 2s any justice. Like, they had this one, which is, they're alright, you know. They could have done a lot better, in my opinion, but that's just the thing. They wanted to do something different, and they did it, you know. That's kind of the whole point of a collaboration, I guess, is to kind of just bring out something completely different. What Cafe did was just essentially go back to the roots of DC. This is like a colorway you would see on an old DC shoe, and it's nice because they didn't have this colorway on a Clocker 2 ever before, but it's a colorway that all the old heads know and remember. Navy, gum bottom, classic. Can't go wrong with it, and it's good they did that because this is an amazing shoe. And I hate that I took so long to get a pair of them, but I was told I was going to have some sent to me, and I never did. So I didn't buy them because of that. And I was like, oh, you know, there's going to be some coming to me, so I'm not going to worry about it. But it never happened, which happens a lot to me. I finally was able to find some. I thought they would be all sold out. There's some skate shops that still have these out there. If you just look, what I usually do, Google. Get on Google, type in the shoe. Get on images and scroll through, and you'll see like the little shopping symbol on a picture, and you can click on it, see if they have your size. But yeah, usually anytime you think something's sold out, hop on Google, and like I said, go through images. If you search through the images, you'll see the little shopping symbol on their image. Click on it, check the sizes. A lot of times you have to dig. You're gonna have to hunt. You're gonna have to keep searching and searching and searching, but eventually it'll pop up, and that's the case for this. I went through a bunch of skate shops and looked through all their sizes. A lot of people have 8s, which, I mean, makes sense. Do you know anybody that wears a size 8?
Absolutely not.
No, me neither. But coming across a 10 is fucking hard. But I got lucky. They also came out with a Kalis 1, which I did not get. I wanted it, but I don't know, man. I'm kind of getting to the point where I got a lot of Kalis 1s. So getting another colorway of a Kalis 1 is kind of redundant, unless if it's just something crazy. If it's something I can't miss, I'm going to get it. It's the same with the links, you know, like I love the links, but I have a lot of links, like me and you were discussing this earlier.
Yeah, so how many more colorways do you need to get?
I've been skipping a few colorways of links, like Bill used links. It's a great colorway. Had that colorway came out around the beginning of links coming out, I'd have like 10 pairs of it probably. I've hit that point. I've got a lot of links, you know, and I hate to say it, because I'm one of the ones that's like, a shoe's got to stick around forever. But this is like, kind of, it's making me realize, like, I get what people say when they say, like, you know, let a shoe die, move on to a new shoe. Because, look at me, I'm skipping colorways.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I got a lot. But the Lynx, though, is a shoe that is an exception that should always be in their lineup. They can just do like Jordan does, you know? They have the bread colorway come out every like 6 or so years. Could do that with the Lynx. Have the Lynx red and gray colorway come out every 5 years, you know? And just alternate through that. Just always have it in the lineup because it's a good shoe to skate in. Brain dead now. I ramble a lot.
It's good though. It's so good though.
Yeah, just sucks for you having to edit everything.
It's not that bad.
Yeah?
It's really not.
But this shoe, to me, is a great shoe. Like, this is one of the ones that I wanted to come back, and this is like a colorway of something that I would expect them to make when they brought these back. It's just great. It's basic, and I absolutely love it. It's basic, rubber toe panel, which was huge to me when I was a kid. I wanted the most durable shit possible because I got like one pair of shoes. What the fuck was that? I would get like one pair of shoes a year at the beginning of the school year. So I remember my dad would get like mad, like hit me mad when I would get like a new pair of skate shoes. And the first thing I would do is get outside and I'm like, I want to test these out, see how durable they are, you know? And he'd see them all tore up and he'd be pissed off. But I usually would. Man, let's see what's going on. Alright, so heard a loud noise outside. The Diospora. I'm not opening it up in this video. If you want to see those, check out the next video. I know Brandon, you're probably pretty happy. Get 2 videos done.
Finally, man.
But so with that being said, we need to wrap this one up. This is a great colorway. They went through, added little details that make a huge difference, like that cafe on the pull strap right there. Instead of it being basic to see, like bronze, didn't do anything with it. Nice little placement. The only thing that I really don't like about these is this hard rubber box logo on the tongue. It's just huge, man. It's too big for a simple shoe. Like, the minimal logos on this is kind of like what makes this shoe awesome. Just this giant DC Shoe Co. USA on the heel. That's all they had. And I like that. And I feel like if they'd made the logo like as big as that round part, would have been nice. It's just, it looks kind of out of place. It's just a huge piece slapped onto a shoe. I don't know. It's still tight, and it comes with 2 laces, little hiking inspired colorway lace like this. I like this. I love these laces. And then also with the regular one, which is what I laced the one that I did lace up in, because I kind of wanted like an original vibe to it. But I don't know. I mean, that's the original laces in these ones, and they look amazing. This colorway is dope. I wish I'd bring this one back. I got 2 pairs of these in this colorway. Mostly because that's all I could find, but also because it's just dope. I love this colorway, man. But anyways, that's a wrap for this video. Actually, the next clocker we're gonna pull out and view is similar to that, now that I think about it. But yeah, if you guys haven't got these yet, go out there, look around, try to find a pair. Even the insoles are detailed. I wonder if I can pull it out. It's still a basic insole. It feels nice though, but it has whatever building is on the box in it. I don't know what that building is, but yeah. Also, another thing, if you're watching and you skated these, comment and let people know how they skate, because I have no clue. I haven't skated a pair yet. I'll get around to it eventually. Right now I'm skating Lynx Zeros, which aren't bad. I like them. I see people complain about them a lot. They're fine for me, but also I suck. So that's it though. The Cafe Clocker 2 in an amazing colorway. Go out, buy a pair if you haven't. Peace out, guys. See y'all next time.